Is this it?
I am an Islamist, fundamentalist, radical terrorist.
That's not what I accused you of, but go on. Keep straw manning what I said. Co-signed by Ian.
I am a vicious anti-Semite. It's true.
Didn't call you a vicious anti-Semite.
Well, never say never.
Well, I think he's. I think he's.
You've definitely called him an anti-Semite many times.
Vicious is different. I think.
Dude, hey, yo, that's crazy. You're on f***ing crack cocaine if you can get away with saying that. Oh my God.
I think he propagates anti-Semitism. I don't think he does it intentionally.
I'm just saying.
What?
I think you said raging.
Yeah.
Raging.
I don't remember.
You maybe never used vicious specific.
I don't think I've ever said, like, I don't think he consciously hates Jewish people. I think he propagates anti-Semitism. I don't even, but I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't think I am, but it doesn't really matter.
That'll end up being the next clip that plays.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter either way. It's fine.
I'm just saying. Just never say never.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Importantly, Ethan is more attractive than me, both physically and also mentally. I've been.
Why? What? Are we actually doing this frat bro thing? This is the cutting.
Dude, he just backtracked on the numerous times he's actually called me anti-Semitic, recognizing that it's a false statement in this very moment when he's getting called out for it. Then went, what? Are we doing this frat bro shit? Dude, Ethan Klein loves talking about people's looks. That's like his number one thing that he loves to do. He calls everybody ugly and fat all the time in the most mean girls way possible. And I can't shit on him too much for that. I do it too sometimes. You know, I call a succulent, porky looking cop a pig. You know, I'll fat shame a fat cop sometimes. You know, I've done my fair share of this. Or when Marco Rubio's earlobes have their own gravitational pull, right? Having said that, however, the reason why I specifically said, Ethan, you are more handsome than me, both mentally and physically, is a joke, which is, again, I know for Ethan that's weird because he thinks a joke is when he just falsely smears someone as a pedophile or like a neo-Nazi. That's what he thinks a joke is. When he goes on like a vicious smear campaign, that's the only thing that he thinks is a joke. Everything else is like, I don't understand. But the reason why I made that joke is because he constantly talks about the way I look. It's weird as fuck. Why you lie to Ethan Law? That's why. That's the joke. The joke is Ethan is right about every statement he's made.
Cutting edge criticism that Hasan's hotter than me? Are we actually doing this?
Ethan is more attractive than me, both physically and also mentally.
What? You can say you're smarter than me. I don't care about that. But like, why are you doing the like, I'm hot and you're not? Like, what is this?
I don't think he
What is this? Holy shit, bro. By the way, he still hasn't watched the content, Nuke. I guarantee it. The content puke.
I've been lying about everything, including my glasses. They're fake. He was right about that.
Okay,
That's not even in the content, Nuke. And he was right about that too. How did he know?
Okay. There you go. You have debunked.
I think he's referencing the post of him in the tub because in that post you talked about his glasses. I was wondering if that's what
I think he told me at one point. I mean, he might have both, but no, I'm 100% sure that.
I told him that my glasses were fake? Bro, what is this man doing? Dude, please just stop lying for like 1 second, dude. Oh my God, dude.
One time he came on Leftovers and he was wearing unprescription glasses.
That's
100%. So I mean, like he might have both, or maybe his vision.
I just remember the last episode.
He said.
I remember the last episode. He said he didn't have his on him. Maybe that's what you're referring to. He said he couldn't see the screen the last episode of.
No, I'm not referring to that. Okay. I'm referring to something else. But I mean, fine. You got me on the glasses thing. Owned, I guess.
Everything. How? Wake up, Ethan. Wake up, Ethan. Ethan, wake up.
This intro goes kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie, especially when the music kicks in. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I felt like this intro, like Ian cooked on this.
Wakey,
Ethan. Like it gets real corny, But this part is hard.
Bro, what? I cannot believe what I'm saying. This is
Oh
just,
no, they
I
like
can't,
it.
I
Oh
can't
no, the crew likes it.
do it.
I'm to be away.
Did you tell him to say he's hotter than me? Was that your line? I think it probably was. Okay.
Ethan.
Wake up, Ethan.
This is no longer a dream. This is
Denham's who, once again, aligning himself with
Sean Denham say there's more footage, release the bloopers, Idubbbz. Dude, yeah, that was a one-take Jake, by the way. I did the wake up Ethan. One shot at it, dude. The boy could be an actor, you know what I mean?
Denham's, who literally calls my wife a baby killer, amongst other insane, terrible things.
All right. He's just like, dude, this is such a funny way to react to this. Like, yeah, I pause a lot. Okay. When I react to shit, I pause a lot, but god damn, dude, this motherfucker literally took 3 hours, it seems, to go through 10 minutes. E-fans went full circle. Keem gets it. Couldn't have said it any better myself. 2,000 upvotes. They've changed their stance on calling it a genocide too.
Not defending what Israel did in Gaza since October 7th. Like the way they handled that has just been awful.
Yeah.
I don't even have words. You know, we've
Well,
never
there is one word, genocide. That's a good word for it.
once defended what happened there.
I mean, I've even
It
been
still
like,
is happening.
I've even been like, yeah. I mean, I think I've even called it a genocide, and I can definitely understand. I definitely think it might be. You know, it depends on. I don't need to keep continually.
Wait, what?
One sec. Yeah, it's fine. We're just having a side combo, but it's fine. One sec.
Ethan Clark is awkwardly silenced when his wife, Hila Klein, the reader of Ramallah, DMs him to correct him on the use of the word genocide to describe what Israel's doing to Palestinians. What the fuck is happening on this? What is happening on this podcast? No, there's no way. You guys don't know if he's DMing Hila or not. No, you don't know. You don't know what this message is about. You don't know what the.
Anyway, I'm not talking about Gaza, right? I'm talking about Tel Aviv.
No, you guys have no idea. I mean, it's weird, but you have no idea who is having a conversation with what. There's no way. We've literally been right about literally everything almost 2 years, and you've been wrong. No, that's fair. But I just don't know, and neither do you. You skipped over the best part. You need to go back to the beginning of when he saw you pop up. I'm being so real. What is it? 1-3-52.
What's up, everybody? I'm Hasan Piker, and this is the HasanAbi broadcast coming to you live from a cloudy day here in California, Los Angeles. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and
It's a
MBs.
cloudy day in Los Angeles.
That's my line.
Wait,
Having a fantastic one.
wait, is this live?
By the way, Hasan literally goes and talks about how I'm obsessed with him and I can't talk about him and I can't stop talking about him. And this is what he's working on in the while he's complaining about that.
He disliked it. Dude, when did you record this? Keep going. He loses it when he sees Frogan. Bro, I can't watch it because he just like keeps pausing, dude. He keeps pausing. Also, the reaction to Frogan by everyone, including XQC, is so gross, dude. Straight up. You're gross. That's all it is. Everybody acts like Frogan is the Antichrist. And it's so transparent what these losers are doing. Like, you can have disagreements with Frogan if you want, but god damn, everyone is immediately like, their reaction is so visceral. Yeah, I mean, look, if you told me 10 years ago I'd agree with Keemstar, I'd laugh. Keem's reaction to the intro is everything. Keem gets it. Top of show, Ethan expressed sympathy for his enemy. Keem's tragic loss, instantly betrayed by his old friend. You know, it's gotten to a point where Keem is calling out Ian's bullshit. Yeah, you'll never understand what point you've gotten to, because even this is not a wake-up call for you. Even if, like, the very fact that every single Keemstar orbiter, drama, slop tuber, commentary, I'm actually a centrist, but deep down inside, I just love saying slurs ass dude on YouTube is in defense. and taking Ethan's side on this. And these guys think that they're progressive, and they're just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it like that every single person that Ethan used to dunk on for being right-wing, reactionary, silly, dumb, problematic, whatever, is now on board with this? I wonder if there's a reason.